In this sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. TenexToken puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. TenexToken. Play smart, play discreet. Coogan Cassius, IFLTV, with a night to remember event here in London. Delighted to be joined by movie legend Tamer Hassan.
You're too kind, Coogan. I do
People
that.
don't actually realise how long we've known each other. I'm going to say 20-something years.
I'd say more. I just said before we started this interview, you was interviewing me before you was interviewing.
I was.
That's how long.
I was trying to get in one of your films and I'm still fucking waiting now, mate.
And I've watched you grow, and I'm really proud of you, mate, what you're doing.
Top man.
You're big in the game, as they say.
Trying.
I'll definitely get you in, but can you do it?
I can do
Because
it.
a lot of my friends have come in and said, get us in, get us in, get us in. And they're only little roles, but as soon as the camera goes on, they go action, they freeze.
All right.
Do you think you
I
will?
promise you I won't freeze.
No, you
Just a cameo, just a little cameo.
You're in.
Right?
We'll immortalise you.
No problem, no problem.
Absolutely, love to.
Well, boxing, football crossover.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you reckon? I don't know. Bentley and Jody Morris. I don't know what's going to happen here tonight. I have no idea.
I'm only here to watch them ex-footballers smash the life out of each other. It's going to be a rookie street fight, that's for sure. But a lot of these footballers think they're tough, don't they? You see them out on the pitch, giving it to each other, elbows and all that. Let's see what you're like in there when you're on your own and you haven't got another 10 players behind you, backing you up. That's going to be fun. But we're here for charity, so listen, bottom line is I hope they come out and they're all right and they don't injure themselves, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, not in the best circumstances, but obviously last time I saw you was a week ago at Ricky's funeral, and it was no such thing as a good funeral. But when people ask how it went well in terms of how a funeral would go. But it was a very emotional day.
It was so emotional. I mean, I get goosebumps and it upsets me. We all was friends with Ricky and we all, loved Ricky, and it's just so sad. Sometimes if you can see from up there, I don't know what goes on the other side. I would be looked down and see how loved he was and how adored he was. And mental health is a terrible thing, isn't it? And as you know, I've been screaming from the rooftops and campaigning for mental health long before people even knew what mental health was. And it's just so sad, the old cliched saying, I'd rather hear your moans and your groans and your problems than go to your funeral. But the turnout that he had, that cathedral and people walking in and celebrating his life. I'd like to say celebrating his life rather than a funeral, because I have nothing but fond memories of the man. I don't have or heard anything bad about Ricky Hatton. And I hear things like they're going to put a statue up, a statue at the football stadium, and little things like that. I said, why didn't you do it before? Sometimes it takes people to pass for us to
Totally agree.
Them, and I just think, why didn't you do it before? Maybe a little gesture like that could change people's mindset, but it's just sad the way it happened, and sometimes it angers me as well. It angers me. But I was speaking to Tyson and a few of the others about it. When you look at the situation of the turn of events, of how it led up to it, does something just come and take you? What goes on? Caroline Flack and Mick Norcross. You hear these stories and it angers me, but it just confuses me. Do you know what I mean? But he's gone, and we got to celebrate his life the best we can and enjoy the fond memories, and long live Ricky Hatton's legacy. And I'm sure everyone's going to toast a glass to him today, and they'll be toasting a glass to him for many, many years to come.
It's all about Mick Norcross there. We had some nights.
We had some crazy
me, you and Mickey had some nights in that gentleman's room.
I think that was one of your first interviews.
It was.
We sat in the back room. We was all plastered, and you went, "Come here." what's going on about the business too.
I'm
And
driving you
everyone's
mad.
been asking
I'm
about
driving you mad.
Asking about it for 20 years and it's still not here. But listen, I will never say no to you. I love you dearly. You're a dear friend, and we're going to have many, many more interviews, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Last one, Ben Eubank. What happens? Rematch.
I think Ben's gonna win this one.
Yeah.
I really do. I think with Ben, it was always an uphill struggle because of his weight, and you know, I think Chris he's got experience on them big fights and big stages, and I think his experience beat him. I don't think his boxing ability beat him, because I thought Ben was outstanding. He really was. And I was in the dressing room with him and I said to him, just see yourself proud. You left a legacy like your father left a legacy, and what you're doing never been done in boxing before. Be proud of yourself. But I think this time round his game plan will be different. I mean, look, he had a couple of chances where he could have had him. Yeah. Is that inexperience? Is that, you know, he couldn't get his chance, he couldn't find his way in? But I definitely think it's going to be, it's got to be Conor. For me, and you know, I love Conor. I've watched him grow up. I've known his dad for many, many years. I remember when his dad, I was at the fights with his father, with the two fathers, and what they left us, I said to him, you guys have left it for your generation, because these are going to be fights that stay and that are remembered. So whatever happens, I wish them both well, because I respect and love the pair of them. But I think this one's going to be, it's going to be Ben. Yeah.
Top man, Tamer. Thank you very much. All right.
Enjoy the night.
God bless you. Thank you.
Mate.
In this sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. TenexToken puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. Register now for your share of the $250,000 prize pool. Multiple winners, bigger chances. TenexToken.io. Terms and conditions apply.